And, well, it also helps in our
Yeah.
based.
Exactly. So they wanted to keep that loyalty, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, Francesca.
Yeah, I should.
Good.
Do you want to do an establishing shot of?
So
I'm afraid of.
you are, at least theoretically.
As we speak, our people are in Moscow. We had an understanding, and there are meetings on a daily basis to really receive information from here. However, the difficult part is how to really have these corridors open and keep them open for the period of time that we ask for. We have seen experiences where these corridors and the window of opportunities given to the people to move or move aid collapsed. Mariupol is one of them. And then I worked for a World Bank, UNHCR joint project on Afghan refugees. Well, we felt that now we're in a right level of negotiation to really ask for corridors. And we have been asking publicly and privately. We're waiting for the parties to respond to these calls. We'll continue to negotiate with Russia. We are in a situation to negotiate with parties when we have a conflict. And I hope these negotiations at all levels can bring some results that can be translated into physically opening corridors for people to go out and for us to deliver assistance. Reforestation, because cutting the wood for energy, fire, and the roads. We did not exclude delivering aid from the Russian side. I think the number one issue is really agreeing to a humanitarian corridor. The humanitarian corridor from this side failed 3 times. So there ought to be an access through Rostov of other areas. We're open to all options as long as we can reach. And then, of course, I worked for, I was stringer for a couple. Mm-hmm. Inside, people who are in the move or trapped or in immediately affected area are about 3 to 4 million Ukrainian IDBs, we call them IDBs, or people who are in their places of residence but they have not moved. I think about 1.9 million that were registered somehow by the government and local organizations. So we're talking about 3 to 4 million people that could be affected. Mm-hmm. If we talk about the number of people who are impacted today in Ukraine, it's more than that. The figures are really frightening. They're up to 12 million. And the roads, because of the heavy trucks in these small country roads. I think getting the turnaround time to respond to our request. I think that is, now we have a 3 days to 7 days waiting period. And we're trying to renegotiate that. That was part of the negotiation for establishing the notification system, the deconfliction system. And now we are told 3 to 7 days. We're really trying to bring this down to a matter of 24 hours or 48 hours so that we can move. The time frame that we can live with, this is too long in a conflict like this, really, to wait for such many days for permits to come or for opening corridors. So, and that's where I worked in, after that, in the first Gulf War.